What's up, Planeswalkers? Another day and another deck, and today we got a little bit of an evil one. We're going to make the opponent sit there and watch as we infinitely mill them out. Maybe we call this Wizard Mill. This is all around Naru, Meha, Master Wizard. And one more key piece, well, two more key pieces, Sage's Row Denizen. So whenever another blue creature enters the battlefield, target player mills 2 cards. So whenever you Ephemerate on your mage, or Essence Flux, or whatever, any creature, you can then flash in the wizard, copy that spell, and then flicker in and out over and over, milling 2. So let's see if we can get this to work still. We are playing in Historic. I know I probably did a terrible job of explaining it, but hopefully doing it will show it a little bit better. So I liked that hand, but it wasn't the best because we definitely need to have some certain things to help out. Like, I really need the Sage's Row Denizen. I can't speak this morning, y'all. I haven't had coffee or anything yet. So I think we're going to put back a Reflector Mage. We also have Soulherder in here, just because that's a great card to have when you're bouncing creatures, permanents, anything like that over and over and over. It's going to get +1/+1 counter for it, so that's just an alternate win con if they're unable to get rid of a creature. So, opponent showing green, and they're doing Elvish Mystic. We are on a clock. Okay, yep. Elves go crazy, man. They get pretty wild. Let's see. Do we want to create a bird to block? That's the only thing that I'm thinking of additionally, is like maybe we create a bird to block, but at the same time, that might not go well for us because that might slow us down, because we need 2 more pieces still. We still need the Ephemerate, and then we need the Wizard too. Opponent's got a whole lot of mana out there right now. What, 3, 4, 5, 8 mana? And they're just gonna swing. That's crazy. Okay, well, we got Soul Warden. I think I'm going to go ahead and just play the Aether Channeler. I was thinking about Soul Warden, but I don't think opponent's going to get too many elves, so we're going to draw the card. Because the elf deck is going to get the Behemoth, right? And that doesn't matter because it has Trample. So a 1/1 blocker is not going to... Well, not only does it have Trample, it gives everything Trample. So that doesn't really matter much to us. Why is opponent roping us? What did we do, opponent? You don't even know our dastardly plans yet. All right. Paradox Engine, yeah, this does not bode well for us. Okay, still haven't gotten... I guess we go Soul Warden, because it looks like they don't have the pieces they need yet. So I guess we just give it a little bit more time. Gain a life. We've got some blockers just in case. We're gonna flicker the Channeler. Draw a card, put something on Soulherder. Man, we still need those 2 pieces. I'm really surprised we haven't gotten it yet. I'm honestly shocked that we haven't gotten it yet. What's opponent got? They're tapping for big. Yep, there's the Crater Hoof Behemoth. They are about to overrun us. That's the only downside about this deck, I suppose. It takes a little bit of time to kind of build up unless you get the perfect hand. Opponent swinging in. I think we just call it there. I mean, we could have tried to live, but there's no way. There's no way. Let's be honest. There's no way. On to the next one. We got Mew versus... I don't know why I trace the versus sometimes. This is a decent hand for us. We've got 2 of the 3 pieces here in the Ephemerate and the Master Wizard. But will we get our Denizen? That's the only way to find out. I think we just can play out until we get to the Channeler and then draw a card. I think that'll be okay for us. I mean, if opponent ever lets us play. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's get the beach down first. Forgot we can play Glasspool Mimic. Ooh, this might not be a great matchup for us. Let's do Glasspool Mimic. If they're playing energy, like Boros energy, but this is historic. It shouldn't be anything crazy, right? Like, this is not looking good for us. Okay. We might be 0 for 2 after this round. We do have Reflector Mage and Aether Channeler. I think we go Reflector Mage just to return this to their hand, and then we've got a blocker. We're just buying time now. Again, we just get the Denizen and we're good to go. And then I'll be able to show y'all the loop. And I mean, hopefully we can get through it. If we do get it effectively, I will probably fast forward it. I don't want to make y'all sit through all that gameplay. Okay, so opponent's got the Voice of the Blessed. That's interesting. Okay, so we've got Essence Flux. I think we can Essence Flux our Reflector Mage, but let's do the Aether. We can bounce 2 things, actually. Depending on what we want to do here. Because if we Aether Channeler, we can return their Voice of the Blessed to their hand, and then we can actually exile a creature we control, return it back to the battlefield with Essence Flux. It's not a spirit, so that's fine, but then we can just bounce this other. Okay, we're in full just stall mode now. I wonder if opponent has any idea. This is an older deck. People have played this deck before. The Infinite Mill, but I don't know. Okay, they take the Channeler. Oh, there we go. We've got the Denizen. So we just gotta survive one more turn. One more turn, survive. And hope that the opponent taps out. Righteous Valkyrie. They're pumping up. So I think we throw a blocker here, because they're gonna have quite a bit, right? I'm already looking at the combo. I need to pay attention to this. So they're going to pump up the Pride. So 5, 8. Well, I think we just live, right? We shouldn't have to block anything, but we will. We'll block here. We take 5. They gain 5. Good thing we're not dealing damage to them. Yeah, we would have lived. That's okay. Opponent gains life. You can gain that life if you want, opponent. We are about to combo off. Alright. So, I got the stop up. So I'm going to do this all at my upkeep, I guess. So hold full control. Well, we're going to draw. We got another Seachrome. Okay, that's pretty funny. Okay, so we Ephemerate first. Ephemerate, hold full control. Now we can Master Wizard into the battlefield. So now that we've Master Wizard, I think this works. I don't know if we have to swap them, but now we get to target a player. They mill 2. And then copy, target our Master Wizard, bounce it, bring it back, repeat the loop. So, target Ephemerate, mill 2. I don't know if this is gonna work. We might run out of time. Okay, I think we've got the loop going. So this is the loop. This is how it's done. If this works out well, I'm gonna fast forward now to the end when we beat the opponent. Oh man, this was so long. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. This took so long. And we almost ran out of time, but we had just enough time here to go ahead and mill out the opponent. We got through their entire deck. Fibblethip cheering for us over there. Oh, this was brutal. Good game, opponent. They're going to probably hate us and rope us now, but look at that. Their whole deck gone. They were a good sport. I do appreciate them sticking around. But yeah, so that is Infinite Wizard Mill. Finally got it to go. It was a close one. Next turn, we were done for, but we made it work, and there we go. We get the official mill and on to the wrap up. So this was a Wizard Mill. What did y'all think? Was this a dirty deck? Do you like this deck? Do you hate mill? Please consider liking and subscribing to the video, but also get down in the comments. Let me know what you think. I'm doing a deck a day series. This should hopefully be coming out right around Aether Drift. Once Aether Drift releases, I'm going to be getting brand new decks out there. I'm going to find weird new combos that we can play and the most brutal decks to be the monster in best of 1. But just so you know, you are doing everything right today, and you matter. Good. Bye.